day 17. Merry Christmas! And then did a little bit of shopping. We've got a couple of Christmas presents and I got a bag, which I will talk about later because I don't think you can hear me in here. And now we've gone for a drink at this Japanese place in Clifton that we've been to before, and they do really good Mai Tais, so we're gonna have some Mai Tais. Very festive. I feel like sat in front of the tree with my onesie on. It's like Christmas just like vommed everywhere.
Welcome to my life with you.
Literally look at me right now. Like, it's quite festive. I'm very sorry about the lack of chat on this vlog. We had a very, very chill day today. What did we even do? We just watched crap.
Yeah, we didn't watch crap, we watched Richie Rich.
So I had an acai bowl for breakfast, you had some croissants.
We got up and instantly got in the festive spirit.
Yeah, we wanted to watch some festive stuff because I think I said before that we just haven't really been watching very festive things. We got really into Wednesday, the football's been on a lot. So we thought, let's watch some Christmas films. We were going to watch... We were looking for something, weren't we,
We were going to watch
Disney?
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, we were going to watch Jingle All the Way or Miracle on 34th Street, but Toby had introduced me to Richie Rich like a year ago or something. I can't remember when we watched that. And there was like a Richie Rich Christmas movie. But Macaulay Culkin was Richie Rich in the first one.
It's nothing on the first. The first one's, I mean, the only one.
Yeah.
Really good. This was like...
But it was the same person, it was just a different actor, wasn't it? So it wasn't Macaulay Culkin, it was someone else. So at first I was a bit like, oh no, I thought, you know, with Home Alone and everything, just seeing Macaulay Culkin would make me feel festive. But we watched Richie Rich Christmas Holiday
Christmas Wish
special. Is that what it was called? Christmas Wish. And then we watched, on Disney, I quite like how Disney's laid out. They have like a whole Christmas page, don't they, where you can like find all the festive stuff. And they had Christmas episodes, so they pulled the Christmas episodes of things like Modern Family. I don't even know what else is on there. Just yeah, Simpsons, anything that's kind of got
specials of everything.
Yeah, like Christmas episodes. So I was like, let's just watch an episode of Modern Family because I love Modern Family and we haven't watched it in a while. And so we watched a Christmas episode and then it just started auto playing. So I watched Modern Family for like a good portion of the day.
I feel like my first memory of Modern Family is on the plane back from Faro.
Yeah, so Modern Family.
Laughing uncontrollably, and I was like,
yes. So Toby had never watched it, and I have two things I always watch on a plane because I am like terrified of flying. I get really, really bad anxiety. So I have to have a distraction. Like the second I get on the plane, I have to watch something. I need like noise cancelling headphones. I need to be like sucked in. But I need like short, snappy things because I feel like the journey goes quicker. You know, like if you watch a movie, it feels long because you've been watching it for like 2 hours or something. Whereas short episodes, like when it's like 25 minutes, you can cover like an hour really quickly because you've watched like 2 or 3 episodes and you're like, oh my God, it's been an hour. I would always watch Parks and Recreation or Modern Family. And I had been telling you to watch it and you were like, yeah, whatever. And then literally on the plane home, I just could not stop laughing. It was the episode where...
Remember the people in front turned around like, I'm laughing.
I think it was the episode, because this is like one of my favourite episodes, when they all go on holiday and Cam and Gloria are on a boat, and you know when Cam's like doesn't want to get his skin, is it that he doesn't want to get his skin in the sun? and he's literally like covered in that white sheet, and it gets caught and the sheet just like blows off of him, and I literally like could not stop laughing. I think that's so funny.
Is that a floating duffel bag?
No, that's just a buoy.
A boy?
No, a buoy. Oh, my caftan is stuck in the... Ah! The sun!
But I love Modern Family. It was really, really nice to watch it. I really, really love it. It's like the most feel-good thing, isn't it?
It's very good.
It's very funny. All I have to do
Feel
is
like
like
that
hear
and-
Phil Dunphy's, not even his voice, just like his laugh or something. I'm instantly like, oh my god, I'm so happy.
I'd say it's one of the best shows you've introduced me to.
Oh, well that's good. Then we decided that we were going to go to Peace. Well, I wanted to go and do something, so I was like, let's just go for a drink. Toby was like, I'm not in the mood to leave the house. You wanted to just chill all day, and I was like, come on, let's just go. My train of thought was that we're going to be like prepping tomorrow, all the last minute bits. We need to like wrap the last presents and pack for Manchester and like get loads of bits and pieces sorted. So I was like, if we're going to go and do something in Bristol, tonight's the night. What's the matter? So we went to Peace. Now I'm not gonna lie, they've got some really good marketing going on, because it was fine, but they definitely make it out like it is like an amazing place, and it's very, very tiny, and it's definitely like makeshift pub vibes, isn't it?
It was cool that it was on like 3 different levels.
Oh, was there more seating downstairs?
Yeah, so we went upstairs. There was we went in and there was the bit there where the bar is. Then there was upstairs where we went, and then
when you say like 3 levels, it was tiny.
Yeah.
Like it was smaller than like our living room. It was packed and really small, and it was just like mulled wine and a beer, and that was essentially
and the beer
it,
was
really.
disgusting.
Yeah, Toby was not a fan of it. I was surprised. He went for like beer with peach, and I was like, that is not something you're gonna like.
Yeah,
I even said to you when you ordered it, I was like, are you sure? And you were like, yeah, it's fine. And I was like, okay.
Next time make more
It definitely
of a point
wasn't.
of saying, "Are you sure?"
I thought I had. But yeah, so we had a drink there. My mulled wine was really nice, and it was really, really nice. It's just that I think we had high hopes for like a really big Christmas. I wanted like a fire. We just thought it was gonna be like a bit bigger and a bit more atmospheric than it was, but it was absolutely fine. We had a nice time. I had a nice mulled wine, and then we did a little bit of shopping for Toby's mum, so we've got her done now, haven't we? Yeah. Then we went to, is it called Kobu?
Yeah.
I think it's called Kobu. We've been there before. We hadn't eaten there before, but it's like Japanese, isn't it? So it's like Japanese drinks and food. And we'd had some Mai Tais there before, and we were like, the Mai Tais were so good, let's go have a couple Mai Tais. So we went there, and then Toby was like, why don't you just eat here? Because it was like fresh sushi, and sushi's my favourite. So I was thinking, okay, I'll just have like a little something. Got like 2 dishes, and then was like, this sushi is the best sushi I've ever had. So I got another 2 dishes. But I think, because at this point I was like, oh, this is going to be my dinner, I'll order like another 2 quite big things. I honestly, guys, I don't think I've ever been so full in my life. I couldn't stop complaining, could I? I was like, I'm so full. I just ate so much, but it was amazing. I think we're going to go back there again to eat again, aren't we? And you're going to eat too.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow I'm going to pack, wash my hair, just get the house all sorted. I'm going to do like all the washing and wash our bedding and everything, so it's all like nice and clean for when we get back. And I think that's all we need to do really, isn't it?
What's the final?
Yeah, watch the World Cup final, which is on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm estimating a 3-2 win for France.
Wow, 3-2, okay.
Well,
Toby played FIFA today, and he was France and Argentina, and he was like, what do you think the score's going to be? And I was like, of your game or the actual one? He was like, both. I was like, oh, so you think what you're about to play is going to be the actual score? And he was like, yeah. So 3-2 to France.
3-2 or 2-1.
3-2 or 2-1, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see if he's right. Maybe. Can you imagine if, like, you were right? You should make a bet just in case. What are you doing? Buddy is obsessed with the little tree in the lounge. She doesn't play with it, but she likes to sit really close and look at it. And it's kind of like level to our sofa, so she sits right on the edge of the sofa and just like watches it. One thing I did just want to mention, because Toby opened a present yesterday and he never actually showed you what it was, and it was this mug. I've actually just been using it. You either know this or you don't. Auntie Chris, it's me. Todd Cranes. So Toby doesn't really watch Kardashians, but you've seen it kind of like when I'm watching it. If anyone says it's me,
I think you showed me the YouTube video.
No, because I kept saying it, and then you were like, "What is that?" And then I showed you. I think it was just anytime someone goes like, it's me, I go, it's me, Todd Cranes. And Toby was like, what are you talking about? So I showed him the Kardashians episode, or there's like a compilation, isn't there, on YouTube of all the times that Scott's pretending to be Todd Cranes. And then there's this really funny video on YouTube of Todd Cranes being like, hi, like it was an April Fool's thing, wasn't it? He's like, I'm Todd Cranes, and he's like, here is the, like, I'm gonna make a video on the effects that playing a practical joke can have on the person's life, and it's so funny. And he's basically just like, yeah, everyone expects me to answer the phone like this, and it's like become like a big joke like among everyone he knows. So it's very funny, and now we just say it all the time. And when we were away a couple of weeks ago, Dottie really liked it, didn't she? We went away with my parents and their dog, and she was like running around and like she was trying to get this ball, and we were going, Auntie Chris, it's me, Todd Cranes. And it was like really winding her up, and it was really funny. So I saw this, had to get it, and it's a firm favourite now. Anyway, my camera is literally flashing at me, it's about to die, so I'm going to say goodbye now. Hope you had a very lovely day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.